Pink.
More like Jesus.
Hey, everybody.
He forgives and he covers my sins with his endless grace. And no matter how far I fall, he never walks away. He always waits with open arms. And we all need that kind of heart.
Good, guys.
Wish I could be a little more like Jesus. Wish I could teach myself to love like he does. I'd love to see the world the way he sees us. I want to be a little more like Jesus. Little more giving, a little less hate. Yeah, I can make this world a better place. If I could be a little more like Jesus, if I could teach myself to love like he does. I'd love to see the world the way he sees us. I know I'll never be half the man that he was. I want to be a little more like Jesus.
Boys, that's good. That is some good singing right there. Mid-South Boys and More Like Jesus. Great job, Mark. I love the lead on that.
Thanks.
You guys sound good. You have a great sound. Local guys, too. One of our proud stories here in the Ozarks, Mid-South Boys, visiting with us on our Friday Live. You can see what they look like if you want to on Facebook and YouTube. Right now, you can see a lot of Rebecca because we've discovered our mechanicals here. They want to. It's not going to let show me.
Darn.
So, sorry about that.
Darn the bad luck.
All the bad luck. Guys, we are super excited. 3 weeks from tonight, you're going to be sharing the stage with Jeff and Sherry Easter at our summer celebration. How about that?
Can't wait.
This is a concert. How long have you guys been together?
We've been together about 6 years. So, and the relationship between Tracy and I have known each other for a lot longer than that. But the group, we kind of started about 6 years ago. And we acquired the name of the Mid-South Boys. Tracy had got that name from one of the original owners.
Okay.
And we carried that legacy on is what we're planning on doing. So that's what's going to be fun.
And we've had a little bit of fun with that because you got the legacy of the Mid-South Boys that were around in the 70s, 80s.
Right.
And they cut some great songs. We still have a couple of our classic cuts from 1.0. And now it comes along Mid-South 2.0. It's just Mid-South Boys. But so what was the inspiration behind grabbing that name? Was there a relationship? What was the idea?
Yeah, Tracy has known trying to remember the gentleman's name, Roger, and his wife, and they've had the name for years. And because he grew up around the Texarkana area, down in that area, the Sheridan, Texarkana area, and followed them a long time as a kid. And when the group kind of gotten older and Roger's getting a little older, and it's like, hey, have you ever thought about selling the name? And I would love to purchase that name and carry the legacy on. And he's like, well, I'm not sure quite yet. Curated his and he passed. Tracy reached out to his wife. Actually, his wife reached out to Tracy and said, hey, if you're still interested, that was one of the things he would like you to do is go ahead and carry that legacy on. And so that's what we did is we purchased the name and went from there. So, and the cool thing is we took some of the old songs off this album here and recorded like Sin Met Grace
Yeah.
and Tabernacle. And,
Without You.
Without You,
Yeah.
and redid them and brought them to the 2.0 level, I guess you call
Well,
it.
you have carried on. We say that you're doing the name proud. You
Mhm.
have a
We're
great
trying.
sound. Very proud of you, and that you're from the area. It's this concert's been
Yeah.
6 years in the making, Rebecca.
Well, and you guys were sharing earlier, you're all, some of you live in Arkansas, some of you live in Missouri.
Mm-hmm.
So how do you meet to even practice? You guys just
Right.
practice on Zoom?
What is practice?
Practice is, practice practice. No, we usually get together maybe once in a while, once a month or so, and just kind of do a lot of just visiting, doing some business work, all that kind of stuff. And we go over some songs, especially if it's a new song that we want to learn. We work on that. But most of the time, when we get to the church, or where we're going to perform at, is to practice ahead of time and work on that stuff. So.
Well, introduce us to the group. Talking about being all over the place. Jonathan, you and I met for the first time here a few years back,
Right.
and got to know you
Yeah.
from a whole nother arena of life, not
Right.
anything to do with gospel music,
No.
and then learned about you, loved your music, started playing you guys, and it's been great. I think about everything you've released, we've been able to, share with the people. It's been wonderful. And so introduce all the people. Start with Mark and the other guys playing.
So this is this with us today here in the studio is Mark Marshall. He lives in Harrison, Arkansas. Him and his wife Christy are vital parts. He's our lead singer. And then we have Tracy Thrasher, which is in Arkansas. He actually lives around the Springdale area, and his wife Melissa. And then our bass singer, which is in Branson, he is Jeff Wilcox, and his wife Jeannie. He is also the music minister down in the First Baptist Church in Branson. So he's really busy in his other arena, as you say, but yet this has been his first ride with us. So he's enjoying it a lot.
Yeah, the rest of you had sung previously with other groups. This is Jeff's first professional now he's a talented musician. Said he
Very
graduated
talented.
With a master's degree.
He's got
music?
he's got his master's in theology, I believe, and so he's that was always been his passion, is to work in the ministry. But he is a very musical. His whole family's musical. But yeah, he's a very avid trombone player, so he's very good at what he does on that. But he's also a great singer.
He's a great singer too. Why don't we turn him loose on your latest song, Blood?
Yeah.
And we're featuring the Mid-South Boys this morning on our Friday Live. If you want to join us, you're going to get a lot of Rebecca and Mid-South. The cameras won't let you see my beautiful face. I'm sorry about that. Really sorry about
But
that.
your picture's above it, so if you
That's
it's right there. That's right. You're just kind of frozen in time.
Just a
so.
reminder, this is what Dave looks like.
All right, here's Mid-South Boys with their latest on KWFC.
For so long I wandered in the darkness of night, searching for answers, no hope was in sight. Just when it seemed I'd be forever lost, the answer was flowing from an old rugged cross. It's the blood that cleanses and saves and covers the stains our sins leave behind. It's the same blood that paid all the cost when he hung on the cross and gave up his life. Though some may remove it from salvation's plan, it still takes the power in the blood of the Lamb. Now Satan may bring up your past mistakes, the wrongs you have done
Good writer.
when sin had
What's that?
its way.
The writer of this is Ricky Hackett.
Is that right?
There's no reason to fear when God is on your side. Remember,
I think they
you
were just
were
doing
covered when the
Yeah.
blood was applied. It's the blood that cleanses and saves our sins leave behind. It's the same blood that paid all the cost when he hung on the cross and gave up his life. Though some may remove it from salvation's plan, it still takes the power in the blood of the Lamb. Though some may remove it from salvation's plan, it still takes the power in the blood of the Lamb. It still takes the power in the blood of the Lamb.
You know what I enjoy about you guys' music? I just want to sing with it when it comes on.
Yeah.
I just want to sing along. It's just wonderful. You just draw that spirit out of us, and you're picking some great songs and featuring your talents. Loving the Mid-South Boys visiting with us here on our Friday Live. We're doing Facebook and YouTube too. You guys getting a lot of love on our group here. I guess you guys were just at Morning Star Baptist here not too long ago.
Yeah, that was a great service. That was a fun service. He was calling us out and said, "Hey, come on down." And we went, and he goes, "No, we have a small crowd," but it was neat because another church that was right around the corner down the street from basically. They had an early service, and they brought their whole church and congregation came over and came in.
Nice.
So it was nice.
Nice. Our buddy Greg is sharing that last song was Blood, written by Ricky Atkinson.
Yeah,
Is that where'd you get that?
Yeah, he's a great writer, and known him for quite a few years, singing with him down in Florida a couple times. So yeah, he's a great guy.
Beautiful story. Well, let's talk about how busy you are and where you're headed to right after you're done with us. You guys are going over to Memphis to be a part of the Memphis Quartet show.
Yeah, tell him about
That's a
Yeah,
big
we
deal.
gosh, when we went out to South Carolina and sang at Singing in the Sun.
Yeah.
This guy, after we sang in a showcase out there, Paul Pitts.
Yeah.
He shows up at our booth and he's like, "Who's in charge?" and of course me and Jeff look at each other and said, "Not us." And we said, "Jonathan went to the bathroom. He'll be right back." And I mean, he just stood there just
Yeah.
waiting.
Yeah.
And Jonathan came back up and he goes, "Listen," he goes, "I don't have a spot left at the Memphis Quartet convention," but he said, "I'm making a spot for you guys." He said,
Yeah.
"We need you guys."
Paul's got a good ear. He's got a
So-
good ear.
He's a good guy. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So I'm glad for this opportunity for you. That's pretty cool.
It's gonna be a lot of fun. We're excited about it. So yeah, we're gonna be with there's gonna be 4 other groups. Driven, excuse me, you play them. They play them on the radio.
Yep.
And a few other groups are gonna be there. The 5 of us groups are gonna be there that morning. And then of course I think who's gonna be there that night. There's gonna be there has a
Oh, it's a
matinee.
who's who of quartets.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
just gonna be a busy day. So,
And you guys might land a spot on main stage if they like you at the showcase.
well, we hope.
We're pulling for you.
Well,
Yeah.
do a lot of praying. Hope so. I hope that
It's
opens
just
the door.
It's just
so.
a cool opportunity, and of course, it's made for quartet lovers there. That Memphis
Oh.
Quartet show. What else you got going on this season? You got some pretty big things coming up.
Of course, we got coming up here in July. We're going to be with you guys. And then in August, we're going to go over to the Ark Encounter. We'll be over there on a Thursday and then come back. And then we're going out to Texas for a couple weekends. And then just all over the place. We've got, and it's very interesting how this has just evolved and the doors have just been opening up. People are calling us from all over the place to come. And so it's just wherever God's calling us to go, we're going to go. So
I know with Fort Calvary, it's drive as far away as you can and sing for Jesus and get back to work Monday.
exactly.
That's kind of the motto, and I totally understand. I know exactly where you are at with that, and I pray God opens those doors. You guys have a great thing to offer, a great sound, of course, a great Savior to sing about.
Oh, amen.
Do we want to give away some stuff? Let's have some fun with these guys. I've got a pair of Artist Circle tickets
Oh.
for that Friday night, July the 10th. Let's talk about that. On Friday night, July 10th, the summer celebration with Jeff and Sherry Easter. I don't know, you guys bumped into them on a couple of these opportunities.
Right.
Just incredible people, been doing this forever.
Yes.
In addition to their singing, they fix buses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're very talented.
Yeah, they cover all the gamut of Southern gospel. This could be an amazing night. And I can't wait. A lot of people are already, on our live feed here chiming in. They can't wait to see you at our concert. Summer celebration is at First Baptist Church in Springfield. That is Friday, July the 10th. It sounds like a long ways away, but it's 3 weeks. 3 weeks from tonight at 7:00. You guys will be singing, and I'm super excited to introduce the Ozarks. For those who don't know you, have that opportunity to share in your ministry and to give you that opportunity. I'm super excited.
Awesome.
We're excited because we don't have to drive that far. That's gonna be nice.
Right. You're like, oh, that's like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Well,
that's right.
for some.
For some of us.
it's
For some of us.
5,
yes,
5
yeah,
minutes.
yeah.
But so if you haven't got your tickets yet, go to kwfc.org and link over to get tickets. Come by the studio. If you want to stop by the studio here in the next like 5 or 10 minutes, you can meet the guys from Mid-South and have a chance to do that. If you want to win Artist Circle tickets, Rebecca, what's your big idea? How can people watching right now, you will find it worth your time to get to Springfield next year in 3 weeks?
Okay, so I have a little trivia question for today on
Okay.
how we're going to give some tickets away. Okay.
All right.
Being the Mid-South boys, and some of you are from the great state of Arkansas. If you are watching and listening on Facebook right now, what is Arkansas known as? That is our answer today of how to win
Is it
tickets.
like the state?
the state like motto.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I know.
I know what Missouri is. It's
Yeah.
the show me state.
Yeah.
But what is Arkansas? That's our trivia question today.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So put that in the comments.
Okay.
Put that in the comments. We will randomly draw somebody because we can't just say the first person get it right. It doesn't work that way anymore in social media. So because some people will be watching later.
Yeah.
And so we want to give everybody a chance today, but later today we will draw for a pair of Artist Circle tickets. So you can see these guys up front close at the big summer celebration. So what is the state motto? Missouri is the show me state.
Mhm.
What is the Arkansas? Do you guys know? Don't say it out loud, but do you know?
Oh, I know. Yeah. I know.
Okay.
It's
All
an
right.
easy one, but it's shout out Arkansas because
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, I think I know. Anyway, come make,
I don't
make
think you do know.
put your well.
He's going to Google it here in a minute.
Yeah, right. So that's the chance to win some Artist Circle tickets, and then when we come back, we're gonna have a little bit more fun with the Mid-South boys. Let's play one more song from these guys, Just Like Jesus. Probably my favorite one of the ones I've got to hear from you guys is this one right here.
It's a good song.
Mid-South on the Sound of Home.
People on Facebook know the answer.
He was 8 years old in a broken home, already a mixed
Well,
up
they're-
kid.
Their team's the
His
Arkansas
daddy
Naturals, right?
drank up every dime he made, so his mama chose to call it quits. She drug him out
Have you
of
gotten
bed
the-
in the
the
middle
news
of the
sent out?
night and moved to another state.
Just saw it.
It was the last
Now it says
time
you already won.
he ever seen his dad.
Last I said.
His teenage years were nothing but
No,
trouble,
you said that.
His
Wait,
mama
say-
couldn't handle him.
Whatever I got.
and he wasn't much older when they pulled him over and carried him off to the
That's what you
beach.
said. You can add out now.
It's already sent
Then
out.
one night at a jailhouse revival, they were preaching about the Lord. With tears in his eyes when he met Christ, facing a concrete floor. Isn't that just like Jesus? Isn't it just like him? When you feel like your hope is gone, you're not alone, and it is not the end. He can take all your broken pieces and put your life together again. That's just like Jesus. Oh, isn't it just like him? He was raised in church, never missed a Sunday. They said he was a real good kid. Everybody thought he'd go to Bible college, but he picked Uncle Sam instead. He went off to boot camp, but when he returned, he was a different man. They shipped him off to serve a tour in Afghanistan. He lost his whole unit in the heat of battle, late one dreadful night. And 3 years later, he was lying on a gurney after trying to take his life. But then he discovered there was something greater that's worth the living for. And today he's a soldier for the Lord. Isn't that just like Jesus? Isn't it just like him? When you feel like your home is gone, you're not alone, and it's not the end. He can take all your broken pieces and put your life together again. That's just like Jesus. Oh, isn't it just like him? That's just like him. That's just like him. Isn't that just like Jesus? Isn't it just like him? When you feel like your hope is gone, you're not alone, and it's not the end. He can take all your broken pieces and put your life together again. That's just like Jesus. Oh, isn't it just like him? That's just like him. That's just like him. That's just like him. That's just like him.
Now, guys, fabulous. Fabulous. Mid-South boys are going to hang into us a little overtime here this morning. We're going to continue the Friday Live on Facebook, YouTube. You don't want to miss the fun and games coming up here on the morning show featuring Mid-South boys in concert with us at our big summer celebration 3 weeks from tonight.
Sight and Sound Theaters presents the final season
Gotta
of
pay the
David
bills.
on stage in Branson, Missouri.
Even though
Gotta
I
pay
walk
the
through the
bills.
valley of the shadow.
All right, let's do this. I'm still hearing that. Oh, because I'm doing that. Any questions from the crowd for these guys? We'll get a little bit of a chance here. We're going to go into our top of the hour assignments, but anybody got a special question you want to ask Jonathan or Mark? Anybody? Fire away. And do you have the screen up there? Are you seeing things?
I am.
Okay,
I
all right.
am seeing
I,
the thing.
I see Paula poking at me a little bit there. That was kind of rude. Of course, I showed it. So, yeah, in case you're wondering where Dave is, I am here, but we've learned the limitations of the laptop that we use for our Friday Live throw will only allow for a couple of in-studio cameras from the laptop. So we'll develop that. There's future things happening there. We're going to our top of the hour. This will carry through. I need to play one more song. Just a break between. So we'll do one more song. Just producing the show in front of God and everybody here on Friday Live. Just so you know the throw. If you do have a question, the guys are right here. Would love to answer it. These guys got a good thing going on. Where are you at? You got another church or something you're coming to between now and the July concert?
See, yes.
You got your schedule? I know I'd have to pull up my phone
It's awful,
if
isn't
you
it?
ask me, because we are we share that. You.
And I got the problem is I have to get my arms are not quite long enough to see where I'm going.
Oh, you want me to hold your phone over here?
She has to do that for me every morning. That's pretty
That
funny.
area, actually, not in the area. We won't be.
Well, but you never know people watching where they're at.
That's true. We're going to be in Iowa towards the end of that's the end of the month of July. We're going to be in Iowa working our way back.
Okay.
Yeah.
On August 16th, we're singing at Wanda.
Yeah. We'll be back in the area in August. That's over in Stark City.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then gosh, I get really bad when I can't see anything. And then St. Joe's down around
What's the best place
Harrison.
for people to catch up with your schedule?
The best way is our website.
Okay.
Yeah, the website. We just got it rebuilt, and it's still in the rebuilding phases. A lot of the old pictures are on there, but
Yep.
because we were all like blessed and fluffy during those pictures. And
I was going to ask you how much weight you've lost because
I've lost about 60 pounds.
Yep.
Jeff has actually lost around 60 pounds. Tracy's gained about 60 pounds.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
It's all muscle.
boy.
now.
He is a big boy. He is a big boy. And then Mark, you've lost how much?
I lost about 25.
So is the
25.
new corporate sponsor for Mid South Ozempic? What do you?
We just different things. I know Jeff's on a special plan. Him and his wife have both lost. She's actually lost around 80 pounds.
Wow.
Yeah,
Guys.
she's had some issues with her knees, and so
Okay.
this just, it's just like you know how it is. You're getting older, and you start creaking and then
Why is
cracking.
he pointing at me?
Well, I don't know. I think
Hey,
we're-
I know how it is. I know things.
Right.
you're still young.
Right.
You haven't even got there
Yeah,
yet.
ain't nobody buying that.
That's right. As the old saying, we both have
I am
probably socks older than
85
she
years
is.
old. I just have a really good moisturizer.
There you go. I
Which
like
I
that.
wish I'd have invested in when more
Yeah.
younger.
yeah.
All right, so we're at. I'm sorry, you put your phones away. We're at in Iowa, and let's give a date because there might be people watching
Yeah.
you that would love to come see
We're
you.
going to be up in Greenfield, Iowa, in that area in August. We're going to be actually back up there in Council Bluffs area.
Okay.
Then we're going to be like in Stark City, then down around our Harrison area, the Buffalo area, Buffalo. No, I was called. That's Buffalo Baptist Church. It is in St. Joe's.
St.
Where
Joe.
the-
Mhm.
That's
St. Joe.
right.
Mhm.
And then we go out to Texas. We're in Paris, Texas. We're down in Texarkana. Then up to Mount Vernon, Arkansas. That's in August. And then it just comes. Gosh, it's really bad.
Next time we'll
But-
invite their wives because I feel like
You'll get more information.
we would get more information, merch,
My-
maybe a
Right.
little review of the spreadsheets. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
Speaking of merch, you guys want to give away some of your stuff? We could kind of glum on to this contest.
Yeah.
And so we'll give away a pair of Artist Circle tickets. But if you want to win, I don't know, T-shirt or a CD,
Yeah.
if you will answer that trivia question, we can give away 2 or 3 things. There's nothing stopping us from giving away their stuff.
Right. Right.
The only limit is just how much you want to give away.
Yeah.
So for the question again for those just listening in,
What is Arkansas known to be?
what's
If
its motto?
Or I'm sorry, if Missouri
Mhm.
is the show me state,
Yeah.
what is Arkansas known as?
Mhm.
Yeah, don't overthink it. It's not a supernatural answer.
No, this
No.
is a participation trophy answer.
Oh, sorry. We just got it. I had that on auto or on manual. Let's see, I was getting the warning sign. So answer away.
Yeah.
Furnish your answer. What is the motto of the state of Arkansas?
Yeah.
And you have a chance to win some stuff here just on the
That's
Friday.
right.
This is just a Friday Live only thing. Okay. This isn't the people's. This is Friday Live. Any other questions that you have? Have you been keeping up? I'm having a hard time reading. Talk
You
about
forgot how to read
getting
today?
older. No, it's just there are certain with my eyes, there are certain backdrops to letters,
Mhm.
and like a pale white off white is like the devil, Bobby Boucher. It is just the hardest to pick out these thin little letters, and I'm feeling so old manish on some of this thing anymore.
Oh,
So we got a howdy from Lebanon. You guys going around Lebanon anytime soon?
we were just in Lebanon
Okay.
at a little church out there. Great church.
Mhm.
Oh, so great church.
Good.
You're talking about, and we don't care what size church it is. It could be 5 people, like you said.
Yeah.
That tent could hold 800 people.
We sang through 10 casino for 800.
Exactly. This little church. I mean, they're just an amazing little church. And when you go out there, you feel like you're just in the presence of God. And it was just a good time. And
They sure do love on you, that's for sure.
they do love on you, and they love to feed you. I'll
Yeah.
tell you that right there. Some
Yep.
good food, but it was a good time out there. And yeah,
And you guys travel with the wives. So what kind of vehicle do you get around in? And what is that like when the ladies are with?
well, God has not blessed us with, and I'm glad we don't have a bus. I mean, I'm not saying I've been in a bus, had one, been sitting on the side of the highway with the bus a few times. So, but we all, since we're so far apart from each other, we both have, Mark and his wife have a van, and Tracy has a van. So basically we travel in 2 different minivans with equipment and go from there. So
Okay.
it's kind of like a caravan that goes
Okay.
on down the road,
Yeah.
but it's just what it is. And, it's a lot cheaper too.
I do not blame you on the not bus thing.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how many groups find themselves kind of working for the bus. I mean, it's
Yeah.
just they're just high maintenance. Ask
But-
any the full
But if somebody wants to donate something, we
you're not opposed,
no,
you'd be open to that.
yeah,
Yeah.
And it certainly does make life easier. There's a reason why the groups, that we admire
Yeah.
and that do this all full time.
Yeah.
There's a reason why they like to have that bus. It's that sanctuary. It's the anchor HQ for all your stuff and things.
Mhm.
And there's a reason why they put up with the pain, and
Mhm.
there's a reason why Jeff Easter is always working on one for somebody because
Yes.
there's
Yes.
a great benefit to it. So.
Yes. Yeah.
We got just a few minutes left of this song coming out. We'll have a little bit of fun. That Rebecca has prepared some zingers, some trivia questions.
Uh-oh.
We're going to get to know you guys in ways that you probably won't be embarrassed to let us know. So be ready for that here in just a few minutes. If you haven't fired off an answer yet to the trivia question that could win you Mid-South merch or 2 tickets, Artist Circle tickets to the concert in 3 weeks. The whole impetus behind this, besides just they're giving us great music, is these guys are going to be in concert with us on Friday, July the 10th. And that's happening at First Baptist Church in Springfield, the summer celebration featuring Mid-South and Jeff and Sherry Easter. So you're going to hear one of America's premier gospel groups and Jeff and Sherry Easter.
There you go.
Oh gosh, I was reading right into that. I was like, that's funny.
You knew where it was going, and everybody laughs for a reason.
That's right.
We knowed, and we're super excited. It's going to be a fabulous
Oh,
night
it's
because
gonna be fun.
Jeff and Sherry they bring all the live music. I don't know who all they'll be bringing to Springfield, but they're going to
You got
set
a
up a
guitar
stage with
player.
drums and all the things. I mean,
You never know.
it's
and
a
I
big
mean,
deal.
they've got a good picker right now with them,
Oh,
and
he's
he
good.
is incredible. And just, I mean, you throw something at him, he'll pick it and play it. I mean,
And Jeff,
oh, and
Yeah.
Jeff.
phenomenal.
Oh,
just,
yeah.
just put anything in front of him and he can play it.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
Crazy good. Where do you guys get your songs? Is there a songwriter spirit
Oh
in the group?
gosh, and the crazy thing is, we're right in the beginning part of putting the new album together.
Yep.
And it's been fun because before we've been, when we recorded with Les Butler, and he threw a bunch of stuff at us.
Yeah.
And then with this new album and stuff, some of the writers that we've had before has thrown some stuff at us, and then we've got a couple other ones have been and I've known some people, of course, like you know a lot of people in the business and
Sure.
stuff, and Zane and
Donna?
King has thrown a couple songs at us. We've got Corey. He's the one that wrote More Like Jesus and Ready, and a couple other. He's written some throw. Ricky's going to send us some stuff. He said he's going to get the process to get some stuff. And then we've all of a sudden it's just kind of opened up. People are just start sending us. And with this
Yeah.
new AI kind of stuff, which has
Right.
been fun in
Right.
a way,
Yep.
has, they've written some great words. They just didn't know how to put the music together, and they've thrown some stuff. But the guy standing next to me has been sitting, writing some stuff, and we're going to put some of that stuff on. It's some really, really good words and good songs on there.
Well, that was the question Rebecca had: is where do you guys get your material if there's a writer in the group? So we just got that answer.
Well, and I'll come up with a little thought process and
Yeah.
kind of start whatever, and then
Yeah.
I'll throw it to him. And then, of course, I'm not the sharpest tack in the box, So, and my wife will say, yes, you're not a very good, right now I'm stammering, but she's like, I don't put words in the right places, but I have a good thought. So I hand it to him. So.
Ashley Park Worship on KWFC with Goodness and Mercy. And we got a truckload of it happening right now in the studio at KWFC. Morning, Rebecca.
Good morning,
see
Dave
you.
Taylor.
We
As
think-
we are
what's
shining
going
and
on?
rising with friends today.
Right. And in studio,
Yeah.
we've got a couple of the Mid-South boys. It's a quartet, but we got the top two. We got the top half here with the well, I was thinking in range, but also you could take that however you want. With tenor and lead, we have Jonathan and Mark in the studio. We're on Friday Live. If you want to see what these guys look like, you're going to get another opportunity in 3 weeks at our summer celebration. But we come to a fun part that we'd hope to be able to get in here. And Rebecca has some questions for you guys to get to know you better.
Okay, we've talked a little bit about this, about in the group, right? Who is the planner? Who is the one that says, hey, it's time to get together, right? Which one of you guys is the planner, the most organized?
Well, that's a good question. Really, the most organized. Well, I guess, is that me?
That's interesting.
I would guess of the guys, yes.
Yeah, of the guys, I'm the planner, the one that puts the stuff together. I have a briefcase about a foot and a half thick, full of stuff that I have to carry around because that's basically our
Okay.
world. So it's probably me.
What I gained from the hesitation on that answer is it's the ladies.
Yeah.
Definitely,
Right?
definitely
Okay.
I
that.
see it's the wives.
That's
I would
right.
say my wife is probably the
The-
one that she does all of our motel bookings.
Okay.
Finances.
So
Yeah,
let's give
if-
credit. What's her name?
Christy.
I was like,
my-
Christy.
My wife.
The answer
my
is
wife's
Christy.
name is
Okay.
Christy.
Getting the products
Now,
together.
who is the emergency contact? I mean, if something's going down, who is the most reliable? Who are you going to call first in an urgent situation out of the four of you?
That they're going to answer the phone one
Mm-hmm.
and probably be worth calling.
Yep.
Who would that be?
Probably me, isn't it? Or
Are you
is
the-
it you?
Probably me, more likely.
I mean,
well, we know for sure it isn't.
of the four of us,
Yeah.
it's me and him.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
we know it's not Tracy or Jeff.
No.
Tracy, yeah, Jeff.
Well,
Yeah.
we know by experience.
And they're not here
To
to
defend themselves.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Well, they had every
Okay.
chance.
So they'll chime in here probably.
Oh,
I'm like, wait
yeah.
a minute.
That's
Yeah.
funny. That's
So
funny.
one of you will answer the phone. I
Right.
think.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Except for like after 9 o'clock, that phone goes off.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, we get old when you get older,
Yeah.
it's
Don't
like-
have an emergency after 9.
That's
All
right.
right.
That's the motto.
So if you look at the four of you with your smartphones, okay, you know how some people are like, I get an email, I deal with it. I don't like the notifications of having 14,000 emails. Out of the four of you, who has 14,000 unread emails?
That is not me.
No, that's got to be
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah.
Nice.
That boy lives in his phone. I tell you, sometimes he's with his business and everything else, but he is like, we're sitting there, we'll be sitting around eating or something, and he's over there is like,
Bring, bring.
Okay.
yes, yeah.
Okay,
So I
so
would say
Tracy.
definitely Tracy.
All right. Okay. Who's the last one on stage?
Jeff. And that's the funny thing because we were in Myrtle Beach and we were singing on one of the showcases,
Yeah.
and we started the song. Well, we had to go up five steps. Well, it's like I told him to go ahead and start it. Well, when he started it, he's starting to sing. It's his song. I'm Sid
Oh.
Grace.
Oh,
So he's trying to like
Catch his breath.
catch his
Yeah.
breath before we got to the top, and then go, So
hey, there's something to that.
yeah,
Yeah, you got to have that right.
he said.
Bless.
He said, next time, give me a little bit more time. To get up this-"
Bless. That is fun.
Yeah. So,
What's the hardest, in a group that size, because you travel with the wives.
yeah.
So there's 8 of you plus
Mhm.
or whatever. And is there a consensus restaurant you don't pass? Is there like one that says must stop if we are like a Cracker Barrel or whatever? What is your we never pass one of these or hardly pass one of these? Is there one of those?
Mm.
Well,
Could be
for-
a Bucky's. I mean, whatever.
a Bucky's. Oh,
So the biggest thing is we've got to go to a restaurant that has chicken strips,
Has to have,
Oh,
so whatever.
and it's my wife. My wife, it's either got to
Yes.
be chicken strips or pizza
and Dr.
and
Pepper.
Dr Pepper.
And
Yeah.
I got a Dr. Pepper in our group too. She's
okay.
Yeah.
So chicken strips.
Yeah.
Mm.
Got to have
Yeah.
chicken strips.
Got to have those chicken strips.
That's
and white
funny.
gravy. Got to have the white
Yeah.
gravy.
It's got to have
Alright.
white
Yeah.
gravy. in
So
it.
Dairy
right.
Queen.
Yeah, I introduced him to Bojangles.
Oh.
in
Oh.
the South.
I'm a love Bojangles.
Oh, and we went through there and we stopped one late in the evening and got the biscuits and some
Uh-huh.
chicken.
Those biscuits.
Oh, I
Uh-huh.
thought we had a Holy Ghost moment going on
Uh-huh.
right there.
Yeah, you did.
Mm.
You did. I love Bojangles.
Biscuits. You don't even have to add butter to those biscuits.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
All right. So Bojangles.
yeah.
All right. So
Bojangles.
there's one. There's one. We wish we had them here in,
I know.
in Missouri for
Mm.
sure.
No, we don't.
I really thought you boys were going to say barbecue. Like that would be like the place that you're going to stop.
It's kind of
We've done a lot
a
of
variety.
barbecue.
Yeah, we're a foodie. We'll eat anything.
Okay.
As long as there's chicken strips.
Got to have chicken strips
Yeah.
on the menu.
I'm telling you, when you're headed to Memphis, when you see these big billboards for Nick's Barbecue in Carlisle, get the fried green tomatoes as an
Mm.
appetizer.
There you go.
You just can't drive past it. You got to do it, and you know it's a good place if there's like 15 to 30 semi trucks in the parking lot.
Right. Right. Yeah,
That's the
you don't
place.
pull someplace that's empty. You don't want an empty parking lot.
Yeah.
Guys,
Nope.
this has been so much fun to catch up with you, get to know you,
Yeah.
and again the experience that brings us together, and you get a chance to see these guys for a good while on stage. Mid-South Boys going to be a part of our big summer celebration with Jeff and Sherry Easter on Friday, July the 10th. don't miss it. Don't miss it. Catch their website for all the future locations they're going to be singing at. They will bless you. They certainly have blessed us. And guys, look forward to sharing that night with you here in just a few
we
weeks.
can't wait.
Awesome.
All
Can't
right.
wait.
God bless you. Hey, share the experience. If you're watching on Friday Live, the YouTube or Facebook, share this experience with some friends. Just let them know about Mid-South Boys and all the things we get to do here at KWFC. And that is a show. Thank you all. Let's see here.
Thank you.
That is super fun.
Yeah.
You bet.
Good stuff.